Hi there. I am Joshua Mullet, and I was pitiful. And this is how Christ changed my perspective. So in junior high, something kind of happened in my life, some pretty significant heartbreak. Um, and for so long, I dwelled on it. And it became kind of who I was. I would look at parts of my life and I'd say, well, that was affected by that time in junior high, and I would cling to it. And in fact, I got addicted to the pity I had for myself. It became my God in a way. Um, Even a little while later, I put myself in a position where I knew I could get emotionally hurt in a similar way, and I went with it, and it ended up hurting me in that way because I got addicted to that pain, and I loved it because it I felt as if it almost like gave me purpose. But the thing is, the entire time I wasn't serving Christ by pitying myself. That's not what Christ came here to do, was to constantly remind us how hard our life is or something like that. It was only glorifying myself because I would look at others and say, well, they haven't gone through what I've gone through. Obviously they have. Everyone goes through hard things, but it's a matter of how we handle it. I serve the master of the universe. How could I possibly pity myself? I have a God who loves me. How could I possibly pity myself? I have my own room and it's warm and plenty of food. How could I possibly pity myself? So praise be to God that my perspective was changed. That I no longer have to think of myself as someone who has it rough and tough and stuff. That hard things do happen, but when it comes down to it, God isn't glorified when I decide to sit in my room and think of how hard my life is. God is glorified when, despite the hard things in my life, I still focus on Him and choose to serve Him on the daily. Praise be to God that my perspective was changed.